Hey everybody, and welcome back to a movie review! No spoilers movie review. We're not as out of the theater as we normally are on these things. We came out of the theater. I wanted to try this a little differently. We kind of gathered our thoughts, made some notes. We had some ice cream. And it was delicious, so hopefully we're a little hyper. But now we're sitting in a totally different parking lot, so we thought I'd give you a change of pace, because it looks totally different out the back window now, I know, right? Anyways, this is we saw, what did we see? We saw Finding Dory. Finding Dory, sweet. No spoilers in this, no spoilers whatsoever, so, you know, we're not going to talk spoilers. There is a spoiler video that something's popping up, or in the description in the links, you can check it out when you want. But this is basically just our no spoiler impressions of the movie and what we thought.
And what movie did we see?
Finding Dory.
Okay.
Right, what? Yeah, Finding Dory. We're punny. We're very, very punny. Anyways, I gotta say, I very much enjoyed this movie. I don't think it's not one of Pixar's strongest. What do you think?
As good as Finding Nemo.
Yeah, nowhere near as good as Finding Nemo. You know, and I've heard this one hyped up, and I think maybe unduly so, because there was lots of chuckling, lots of giggling. You know, you're smiling, you're enjoying the movie. It's, you know, it's very enjoyable, but there wasn't really any like belly-busting, laugh out loud moments to the movie.
Also, on the flip side of that, not a major case of the feels either.
Yeah.
And of course, for me, that doesn't really mean much.
Right, but
from him.
But even for me, yeah, I mean, there was just no real, like, emotional arcs to anything in this. And there were areas they could have done some emotional things and they didn't, which was kind of surprising, honestly. So, but, you know, as usual, the CG is great, the designs are great, the performances are great, you know, the animation's great, locations, all that stuff. It works really, really well. It's just, it's, you know, the script, like the jokes don't really jump out at you the way other things do. There are no catching you off guard laughs or belly laughs or anything like that, but, you know, still had a really good time with it, so I can't really complain. I would put it above Cars 2, which I just rewatched a few days ago, and that was not nearly as bad as I remember it being either. But, we're pretty sure we'll see a third Finding Somebody movie, and it's going to probably be the octopus character, maybe, which Hank, we did really enjoy him. He was a really nice addition to everything. Yeah. The story's pretty cool. I like the way they kind of played on the original story, but did something different with it. I think there's definitely some moments that it helps to have a fresher memory of the first movie. There's a few jokes and a few just beats that's like, oh, cool, you know, that you might not remember otherwise, so... But yeah, overall enjoyed it. Yeah. Pretty good crowd. We were in the smaller theater, and by good crowd I mean size. There, luckily they were on Mary's side this time, but if you saw my Angry Birds video and I complained about a lady really being annoying, well, she happened to be sitting next to us yet again. Yay!
Yeah. By the way, did she reek of perfume when she was sitting next to you?
I don't remember that, but I was smelling something in the theater. I was like, who is that? Is that family? But you know. Okay. Yeah, it was a bit much, but anyways, complaints, gripes out of the way. I just had to do it because it is the same lady. Like, as soon as she sat down and I heard her voice, I thought, oh God, I know, yeah, I know that voice. And she's practically doing, oh my God, but it was, oh God, this time. And also, I kind of gauged the success of the movie based on the fact that during Angry Birds, she would laugh out loud and be like, that's funny. She wasn't really, I mean, she would chuckle here on occasion, but mostly just, oh God. So I was like, oh, so even she doesn't think it's that funny. So I guess that's the silver lining, is I can gauge the audience. We're going to so many movies now, we're running into the same people, it's crazy. But 3D was pretty good. Yeah. Where I rewatched my 3D Blu-ray of Finding Nemo, I thought the 3D in that might have been a little bit better, or a little bit more used. But then again, it's not supposed to be distracting, so I can't really fault them for that. Yeah, but overall, you know, very enjoyable movie. Your kids are gonna love it. You know, there did seem to be one kid that like tried to cheer and tried to clap and stuff, but
it's not kicks that looked like an adult to me.
Honestly, when they were doing the clapping thing, that's when I started thinking, I'm gonna say that's a kid, because I hope it was a kid, because it's not
long arms for a kid.
Yeah, because there was this moment when like they put their arms up in the air, way above their head, and it's like, what are you doing? And then they clapped at the end, and it's like, you don't need to do that, but.
Anywho, stick around for the end credits.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there is actually a post-credit scene, which is, there's some beautiful stuff during the credits, but there's an awesome post-credit scene, and again, remembering the original Nemo, you're gonna enjoy that credit scene even more. It's a substantial post-credit scene, too. It's not just like a 5-second and you're out. There's like a good, you know, 30, 45 seconds, maybe even a minute long, so it's actually pretty sweet. For me, it was actually the biggest laugh of the whole movie. Yeah. Just because I was like, oh my God, oh, cool!
Yeah. Also, as usual for a Pixar movie, there is a short film at the front.
Yeah. It was really adorable.
It was.
Was it Piper?
Piper.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. Apparently it confused some people, but you know, what you gonna do? So, well, I heard the guys on my side being like, "Oh, is this not part of the film? Is this not part of the film?" I'm like, "Yeah, you guys look like you're young. You probably don't know. It's fine." Because like, you know, it had its own end credits, so they're like, "What?" But anyways, that was pretty neat, and the CG in that was incredible. Those birds almost looked completely photoreal. I mean, it was frighteningly real, honestly.
You haven't spent much time around birds.
Well, I mean, I'm talking in terms of the texture of like the individual, like kind of furriness and feathers and all of that stuff.
Maybe.
Like that was very photoreal.
They still have a little bit of a cartoonist for me, but thinking I know what the hell they look like.
Yeah, well, and I wasn't meaning in terms of their design so much in terms of their photorealization, that, like and the landscape and all of that stuff, the lighting.
Well,
all
the landscape was very realistic.
And that's what I meant. Like I could tell they were a little exaggerated and cartoony in their actual design, but it was very believable as something real and not CG. That's more what I was getting at. But yeah, very much enjoyed that. You know, enjoyed the movie. I'm not down on the movie at all. I'm just actually kind of surprised there weren't even, you know, a couple like really laugh out loud moments. And, you know, usually with a big crowd that would come easier. So I don't know. We'll have to see what people think.
Yeah. But still, like I said, still enjoyable.
Yeah.
Just maybe not quite as good as the original.
Right. So, you know, lower your expectations, temper your expectations a bit. You'll probably enjoy it a lot more. It's probably, for me, be a movie I like a lot more on the second viewing, just because, you know, like I did with Cars 2 the other day, I'll go in thinking, oh, this movie, okay. And then I'm like, oh, no, that was good. So, had a good time with it. But, yeah, I think that pretty much covers the no spoilers, right? Did you guys,
yeah, I think so.
Did you guys get what you want out of it? Good, because I can't hear you. That's how video works. And that's how she works. So with all that in mind, no spoilers in this, so please no spoilers in the comments. If you want to talk spoilers, you can come over to the spoiler video. We'll do it there. But other than that, let us know if you're going to see this. If you're happy to hear what I said or unhappy, you know, we can talk about vaguely talk about those kind of things. Other than that, thumbs up of encouragement. Encourage me to do what I'm going to do anyways, but it's nice to be encouraged. Subscribe if you're new, because we do all kinds of cool, nerdy, geeky things every single day here on the Eric Butts channel when the internet allows. And, you know, share it with your friends so we can all geek out, nerd out together and have a good time doing it, because we're having a blast here, guys, and, you know, we're working our way to 1,000 subscribers, so yay, let's keep it up. All right, well, we're going to get out of here and go record our spoiler video, and we will see you guys later.